Hello, everyone, and we are live. Yes, it's me doing a pre-match show all on my own today. So, if you are in the chat and you are watching, please get your comments in. Please get your questions in because it's you and us. It's you and me. We are on our own. So, before we start, there is something that I do need to address. Last week's video caused a little controversy. One of the guests called Dimitri Payet a French surrender monkey. Now, it would appear that one or two people took offence to a person of colour apparently being called a monkey, one word rather than two words. Surrender monkey as a hyphenated two-word phrase. Now, let me address this right now. Right now. Nobody was calling Dimitri Payet just a monkey. Nobody was being racist, okay? There was no racism. West Ham are not racist. AHTV is not racist. French surrender monkey is something that English people call the French. It was a jibe at his Frenchness, nothing else. They call us names, mainly to do with our poor hygiene and our terrible food. We call them names, mainly to do with being overrun by the Germans in World War II, hence the term surrender monkeys, or for eating, ironically, terrible food. Now, if anyone wants to focus on one word and disregard the whole of the comment as it was and the context, then, you know, I can only apologise. There was no racism meant or said. It's just a joke that the Brits have with the French. We call them surrender monkeys. There was nothing racist in it at all. So thank you. Anyway, going on to the chat. Irish Tommy, hello mate, how you doing? Would I bring back Diop for Balbuena? No, I don't think I would. You can't change a winning team, surely. Look at my glasses; they're all on the skew width. You can't change a winning team. You know, we've had the two results, 3-0 and 4-0. The defence has looked good. The defence has looked solid, and to be fair, I think that Balbuena has been quite vocal and quite look at this, quite is the short answer. I wouldn't swap Balbuena for Diop. Danny, hello Danny mate, how you doing? He says 2-1 to the Hammers today. Stick with the same until we need to change it. I totally agree, my friend. I wouldn't change anything. You got to start with the same 11. Irish Tommy, I think you absolutely can change a winning team. I think we'll need Diop's pace against Son. But if the defence all acts as a unit, I think that perhaps as a unit, they've played so well together for the past two games. Maybe that's my argument that I'm making, that, you know, you shouldn't change a winning team. I could be wrong. Who knows? But I understand where you're coming from, Tommy. I really do. You're right. Son is probably, I would argue, I would put him slightly above Harry Kane even as Spurs' best player. Yeah, he's dangerous, and perhaps we do need the pace of Diop back there to maybe try and keep him in check. Foshizi, hello mate, how you doing? Well, he's optimistic, isn't he? Foe, come on. 3-0 Spurs. What's that all about? I don't think so. I would be happy with a point today. Although I honestly think, I'm really struggling with these today, although I honestly think that perhaps we could nick this. Danny says Fornals has stepped up this season, but Ben Rama is on his arse now. Yes, the left wing. I mean, Fornals isn't a left winger anyway, is he? So he's for someone who's being played out of position. I think he's doing a very good job. But you're quite right. Ben Rama is going to be pushing him now, isn't he? This comment here. Please forgive me if I can't pronounce your name. A translation of the name would be, come on you irons. I pray for West Ham's victory today from Japan. I pray for West Ham's victory from everywhere, to be honest, but thank you for the comments. Danny says Diop does have the pace, definitely, but Balbuena has his confidence up. See, it's one or the other, isn't it? See, Irish Tommy's saying we need the pace. Danny's kind of agreeing with me. We can't change a winning team. So it'll be interesting to wait and see what Moisey does. I haven't seen the team yet. I haven't seen any leaks or anything, so I don't know what's happening as we speak. We've got a few minutes yet, 9 minutes, I think, until the team is announced. New viewer to the channel. Who's this? Kerry Harrison. Come on, you irons. Well, thank you very much, Kerry. Have we met? I think I recognise the name. I'm sure you're an absolutely lovely person, but thank you for the posting the comment. Irish Tommy X is saying Bale will start. In place of whom? In place of whom? That is the question. Could you imagine Gareth Bale, Harry Kane and Son up front as a 3? We'd need like 11 defenders against that, wouldn't we? That would be scary. Danny agrees with me. Look, Son is better than Kane. Kane is a finisher. Son is a player. Yeah, I agree. Although Kane can play, to be fair to him. Douglas, come on, you irons from Philadelphia. PA, Pennsylvania? I think so. Thank you, Douglas. Come on, you irons. I totally agree. What's Fushizi saying here now? Let's have a look. West Ham winning all the time has got to be on a downer. I didn't sign up for this level of success. Oh, Fo, I totally understand where you're coming from. Yeah. Danny thinks that Bell will play an hour tops. And Tommy says Antonio will bully Dyer for 90. I thought Dyer wasn't playing. That's what I heard. Dyer was out, but I could be wrong. That's interesting, because if that is the case, then you're right. Yeah, he will just money on Dyer to get a card. That could be a good bet if he is playing. But I'm not so sure he is, Tommy. But I don't know. I'm just a bloke that sits here doing videos. I'm not an actual ITK or anything. Danny says Lo Celso is questionable and Lamella also. Are you talking about generally, or are you talking about their fitness for the game? Danny also says they've both got faces you want to kick, though. Oh, Kane and Son, not the Sosa and Lamella. Well, yeah, see? And then he says, Danny injured, I thought. Sorry, Danny says, Dyer injured, I thought. And Tommy says, I just assumed he would start, but don't know. Yep, see, Foshizi's agreeing. I thought Dyer was injured. Yeah, I'm sure Dyer's injured. That's what I heard, or read, or, whatever it is I do. Who knows these days? Nobody actually knows what I do. Yeah, so personally, I've read out some comments and things. Personally, my opinion is I think that we are going to build on our previous fortunes. I don't think the international break has done us any harm, and I can see us giving Tottenham a game. We always like to go there and make it difficult for them. Although saying that, I if you go back far enough, you can find some right stinkers. But recently, I think it's going to be a good game. I think there's going to be lots of goals, and I'm calling it 3-2 to. See, it could go either way. It's, it could be a 0-0 drudge as well. But I think it's going to be 3-2 to West Ham. Come on, you Irons. That's what I'm calling. Douglas, are they allowing fans to gather in small groups outside the Premier League stadiums? I would suggest not, especially seeing in London, we are tier 2. Now, whilst we can gather outside in groups of 6, and anyway, why would you want to gather outside a stadium? You're not going to see a lot, are you? So, no, Doug, I don't think they are, or Douglas, I should say, apologies. Tim's calling it 3-3. I called it 3-2. Tim's calling it 3-3. That'd be interesting. There's already been a 3-3. Was that yesterday, wasn't it? There was a 3-3 result. That doesn't mean it's exclusive. More than one game can finish 3-3. I'm just saying. But there have been some absolutely mental Premier League scores recently. Dyer took a knock to his pride. I don't think anybody playing for Tottenham has got any pride, have they? Douglas is saying 2-1 Hammers. Yeah, now see, we've kept a couple of clean sheets. I did hear somewhere that was David Moyes' first back-to-back clean sheet winning results. Am I correct? Did I hear that right? I don't know if that's just for West Ham or David Moyes, period. But here, Doug's actually backing up what he said. Fabianski has been in too good of form to allow more than one. I hope you're right, Douglas. However, what you've got to remember is that before it actually gets to Fabianski, the ball's got to pass 10 other West Ham players. So as good a form as Fabianski could be in, if the other 10 aren't firing, and there's no reason to suggest that they won't be, but if they're not, you can't lay it all on the Fabianski. But I hope you're right. His form has been good recently. But how many shots on goal did Leicester have? Just that one at the end that was ruled offside. So, to be fair, yes, his form has been good, but he hasn't had a lot to do, has he? Right, the team should be out any minute now. Let me refresh that again just to see. No, not yet. Tim can't pick a win because when he does, we lose. Well, then pick a loss, Tim. It's simple, isn't it? If you pick us to lose, to win, sorry, and we lose, surely you should pick us to lose and then we'll win. Or can you not bring yourself to actually say we're going to lose the game? Could you imagine actually saying, yeah, I'm a West Ham fan, we're going to lose the game? No, I can't see that. By the way, if you think the background's different, it is. I'm at my dad's house today. I'm not at home. So that's good. Come to visit him for a few days. Come on, where's the team? I'm refreshing it. Someone's going to get it off of X, off Twitter, aren't they? Before I get it from the official app, because that's all we're waiting for now. We're just waiting for the GSB out. Nice room. Yeah, it's my dad's spare room. They don't use it for anything except when either me or my brothers or my son or my nephews or nieces come down. Team, yes, team. I'm trying GSB out now 20. All this doodly doo that you can probably hear in the back. Oh, there we go. Look, the West Ham. How have the lineups been announced on my tablet but not on my phone? What's that all about? Oh, here we go. Our team to take on Spurs. Right, we have Fabianski in goal, Souffle, Balbuena, Ogbonna, and Cresswell at the back, Rice and Souček in the middle, Masuaku and Bowen left and right. Fornals in the hole, Antonio up front, I think. Is that not right? Yeah. Yeah, because oh no, Soufal or Souffle, as we like to call him. Right wing back, Masuaku left wing back, Balbuena, Bonner and Cresswell in the middle. Yeah, it's unchanged as GSB out now, 20 said. So Rice and Souček. So that will mean Fornals left and Antonio right. Bowen right. Bowen right. And Antonio up top on his own. So yeah, totally unchanged. Subs, let me zoom it. See if I can. Randolph, Fredericks, Diop, Noble, Snodgrass, Lanzini, and Yarmolenko. Ooh, Haller didn't even make the bench. Or am I missing something here? Is Haller injured? Is he? That's very interesting. So we've got a keeper, 2 defenders, 3 midfielders, and an attacker on the bench. Cool. Okay. Well, there's not much more coming in from the chat at the moment. There's not much more that I can add to what has just been announced. I'm sure you're all aware of the team now. Now, before I go, just let me say, you may have noticed at the beginning of the show, even though this is a preview show, normally on a Sunday I do AHTV and Friends. Now, I never introduced today's show as AHTV and Friends, partly because I'm on my own. I have no friends anymore after last week. And the real reason is because Katie is taking over the AHTV and Friends handle. She's putting it on her show on a Thursday. So from now on, if you want to watch or listen to AHTV and Friends, you have to tune in on a Thursday night at, I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern. On a Thursday, like I said. So good luck with that, Katie. I hope everything works out well for you. Hopefully you'll allow me to come on your show as a guest. But where that leaves me in the Sunday show, I'm not sure now. Who knows? Maybe a new show, Steve on Sunday. Maybe I'm done. Maybe this is the last time you'll see me. I really don't know. But I've got to speak to the godfather of AHTV, have a chat with Tim, and I'll let you know. So, on that note, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. Hopefully, I'll see you all again soon. Hopefully, we'll do the Spuds. Yeah, Danny just put Haller isn't even on the bench. That's what I said, Danny. It's a weird one, isn't it? But yeah, in the meantime, comment, like, and subscribe. Check out the shop at American Hammers. All the good stuff. Come on, you irons.